Good morning, everyone. Good morning, beautiful people. So, what is going on in my life? Because I use this platform not for anything good, but just for updating and talking about myself. So, where do we start? So in my career, guys, I'm making moves, babes. I'm making moves. So, I realised that I'd done 10 work experiences over my 9-year work experience career. Started when I was like 14, I think. Just like every summer, like I don't know, I just like, you know, dinner party placemented my way into some work experience, which is fair play to me. So that's what I did with my summers, and like also like holidays and meet up with friends and all of that. But like I was like, oh my god, like I love the corporate sphere. Yeah, anyway, so I had a assessment centre for the auditing role in London that I described before. Oh no, I described on my TikTok, by the way. I have a TikTok. I've linked it. I'll link the TikTok in the YouTube and the YouTube in the TikTok, so like you can transfer either way. But still love YouTube because I love long form content, because my attention span is alright, I think, at the moment. But yeah, so we had a group exercise and then an individual interview, and I can't lie, like I feel like I grabbed the paper off one of the people when we were presenting in my group, because I was like, well, I need to speak too, and I didn't know what I was going to say, so I anyway, if I don't get the job, that's why. But yeah, the interview went well, because I just, I was able to talk about me, and that's what I just love doing. And then, what else? Yeah, so, and then met my friend, and we had a good catch up. He helped me with my essay, brilliant. And then after that, I had to stay in Paddington station for like a couple of hours because I had a super off-peak ticket. Boring stuff, super off-peak ticket, so I had to wait till the 7:30 train, and like it was like a swarm on the 7:30 train because like everyone wanted that like open return super off-peak ticket, because it was going to be like £92 extra on top of the open return if I had got the 5 p.m. train. But yeah, anyway, we got pizza at the assessment centre and that was cool. But like no water all day. Like luckily I brought a water bottle, my trusty water bottle that I haven't lost yet. It's one of my longest standing water bottles, to be honest. Longer than all my situationships. Anyway, what else? Oh, and I've got a online interview for like a massive corporation, and it's a French speaking role, so I can actually be fluent, and like there might even be an opportunity if they have like to go to France or like live in France, and it's just great because like I can't like single in my 20s and like no responsibility, so I'm really like soaking it up. I'm like, the world is my oyster, the world is my linguine with clam sauce, as a reference from Requiem for a Dream. Requiem for a Dream, the book. If you don't know it, you should read it. It's about how bad drugs are. So and like it's about like crack heroin and all of that, and it's like written in, it's actually my favourite book, I think. I don't know. I also like Cannery Row, which I never finished, but I really enjoyed. It's like a short story book. Well, no, not a short story book. I'm also really, I mean, I still haven't got through this. It's just because it's it's so like, it's so intense that like it takes me a long time to actually get through it. So yeah, I've got the interview on Tuesday. I had to like book the like last slot possible because I have an oral exam soon on my favourite topic, eco-anxiety, because a couple of years ago when I was like slightly mentally ill, I got so anxious about the environment. Like I was like, oh my god, like recycling doesn't recycle, and like why would you bring people into this world when you know that you're destroying the earth, and I don't like, and then like I was like eating salmon and I was like, oh, like what if this was a person, like blah, which is fair enough, like honestly, no, that is completely fair enough. Like I get vegetarians, I get vegans, like I get pescatarians, like fair play, but yeah, I mean, I don't really have a reason why I'm not. I guess I just conform to society, and I'm not particularly proud of that. But to be honest, in my family, like if I was vegetarian, vegan, or pescatarian, that would make things very difficult because like all the recipes that my mum makes, like they are meat centralized. So yeah, I mean, one day I might be vegetarian or something, once I like learn some recipes that are vegetarian, and like I adapt my like microbiome to eating vegetarian stuff, because when I eat vegetarian stuff now, like I just feel hungry after, like no matter how much like bread or like potatoes I eat, like there's like a hunger, you know. It's like I liken it to when vampires taste blood for the first time, then they're like they can't go back, sort of thing. It's really messed up. It's really messed up. But I mean, like I think there's too much pressure on individuals basically for changing the climate, when it should be big corporations, and it should be policy change, and it should be individuals too. I think we all have a part to play, but I think you know what I think. I'll let you into something secret. Matriarchy, or catriarchy. I think, you know, opposable thumbs, you know, that advert, Cravendale, you know. But like no, it's just like there's such like a heavy patriarchy that like no one would take. No, I don't believe there could be like a female dictator. Like me being a female dictator. I don't know about anyone else, but like I don't think people would take me that seriously. They'd be like, oh, like, you know, like yeah. I just if I'm not going to be taken seriously in the workplace, and I know this, like you know, wages and everything, the wage gap, then like why? And like it's just like Margaret Thatcher had to like when women first worked in the workplace, they had to have big shoulder pads, and my mum was giving me stuff for my interview, and like every blazer had my massive shoulder pads, and I was like, this is such a slay, but like it's also like no, because the fact that you have to emulate a man to get on in business and like do well and like seem successful is like kind of messed up. Like I like, my kind of idea of feminism is radical spiritual feminism, and embracing your femininity, because honestly, like, I mean, my video on embracing your femininity, well, it was embracing your femininity, but the video that I did in that Parisian bathtub, that was, you should watch it. I got some comments saying like, oh, this is like really misandrist, i.e. like putting women above men instead of equal, but to be honest, like, as a woman, like, I think we are cooler. I think we are. I'm sorry, but like we give life. I mean, like, I know like men also give life, like through like, you know, and it's cool that like, let's not go into it. It's not cool that there's a patriarchy. That's not cool, because Mother Nature is a mother for a reason. Because at the end of the day, like, what's like shareholder maximization or the quality of your future kids' lives, you know? That is something that just goes round and round in my head. Yeah, I'm feeling energized, and it's the morning, and I was like, oh gosh, I've like called all my members of family. I would just go on the same exact rant, because I never really ask questions myself. Well, I mean, like, they never get talking, to be fair. No offense. I just have a lot to say, basically. So I went to the gym yesterday, and I was doing some pull-ups. Yeah, I know, women are amazing. And this guy was like, oh, can I do some rows on, like with the bar, in your area? And I was like, no, because, like, my ass is, like, gonna be right in your face. I didn't say that. I was just like, so you want to take the bar? And he was like, oh, yeah, like, he realised that, like, my ass was gonna be in his face. I just thought it was like, all right, like, just because I can do more pull-ups than you, like, you're trying to intimidate me? I don't know, maybe, like, that's just the mindset that my mum's, like, giving me. But it was just like, you know, like, get out of my space. Like, yeah. It was annoying. Like, it was like one of my first times at the gym, and like, it was like, go away. What else do I want to talk about? I want to talk about all my holidays. Oh my god. All my plans for holidays anyway. So I'm going, like, I don't have any money, to be honest, if I'm being honest, and I won't have any money later, I don't think. So I'm graduating next year, but I'm getting my certificate and transcript at the end of this summer. That is what we've decided. But anyway, so Paris with my mate. What else? Italian convent with my new friend for a week, because we need to, like, escape life and, like, rejuvenate, you know, because, like, loads of holidays are, like, really, like, intense, and then you come back, like, more tired. Like, break up so bad for her, and low-key me, but it hasn't happened yet, that we had to go to an Italian convent. No, but it's not, like, it's just restorative, like, and we'll bring, like, yoga mats and books and journals and all of that, and it'll be, like, really lovely. And then after, and then at some point in this mix, I really want to go to, like, Yosemite in America. I don't know how to say it. Or do the San Francisco to Las Vegas hike with a group, so that it's not like I'm solo hiking, because like, you know, man or bear, and some people don't answer man. Anyway, but let's not go into it. I'm so salty, like what the hell. Okay, and then so yeah, the hike, and then I also want to do like a van trip with my German friend. You've met her, Tony, if you've watched all my videos. We went skiing in the Pyrenees. So we really wanted to do a road trip. So I need to like maybe get her to come on the hike or something like that. But like I kind of want to do it like solo and like just like go with the group, but like trail behind and like just not talk to anyone. Because that's just how I do it. Anyway, so that is all the holidays that I've planned with my friends and myself. But there's one more. There's a family holiday, sailing. So we are going to Greece, and we're going with family friends that I haven't seen in years, and they're a lovely family, so like that'll be jokes. So yeah, I'm just worried that my mum will be like party pooper, because she was a little bit last time. Anyway, I'm being rude. I clearly haven't changed since I was in year 9. If you've read my if you've read my diary, if you have watched my teenage diary, I really have ADHD, don't I? But I'm a high functioning ADHD, which is such a slay. Well, it's not, because like it's really tough. It's really tough. But yeah. So, yeah. I don't know what else you want from me. I'm watching Adolescence. And that is harrowing. I haven't actually got through it all yet. I'm on I just finished episode 2. It's just incredibly shot. Like the one shot takes. And the fact, like, I know that the main kid in it, he learnt his script like before going on to set. Like he was ready day one, and like he had like no acting experience, which is really cool. I wanted to be like him, but my mum didn't let me be a child actor, which is fair play, because I mean, look at Amanda Bynes. She did not have a fun time in the industry. Like honestly, like it, like yeah, she's like her story is so sad if you've read it. So yeah, I don't believe in reformative capitalism. I just don't. If you read the paper, there's an app for that. This is an example of reformative capitalism. I printed it out because I have special educational needs, if you can't already tell. But yeah, so reformative capitalism really ain't the one. Ethical capitalism, I believe, is a excuse. It's a fucking excuse. Sorry, I don't swear on this channel. Yeah, I just believe it's an excuse to carry on with the same destructive life cycle of capitalism. So I take a more no, I'm not gonna say my what is it, like, Marxist perspective, because I am a Bristol Uni student, and that's just I'm gonna save that for my essay, because otherwise, like, yeah, anyway, I just don't want to go into it, okay? Yeah, so that is all that. On my whiteboard at the moment, I sometimes have quotes. Quote now, read into it what you will. I'm due a glow up. Don't let anyone underlined drag you down. think about that. Also, recommendations for YouTubers, Tam Kerr and Wizard Liz and Christian, I want to say Walker. Yeah, honestly, he he's like, you don't, if he's not giving you princess treatment, you've got to fucking leave. He doesn't swear though, because he's American. But that's really helped me realise my worth. Because you guys are my homies. And you see the vision. You see the vision for my life trajectory. And that's why I love you. I want to sing a love song, but I can't think of one. Yeah, Sunday. At Last by Etta James. Etta James. But yeah, big things coming as per. Yeah, you're catching me on a good day. Sun is out, and I have yapped to you for around 23 minutes. That is maybe a personal record. I didn't have therapy this week, so that makes sense. I mean, I need to book it. But yeah, I'm just in a good mood, so like, you know, what do I say? No, but like I will, don't worry. I still need to pot my plants. Someone comment, pot your plants, Louisa, and I will actually pot my plants, because currently they're like saplings in water in bottles. But yeah, that's all from me. I hope you have a lovely day / evening / morning / life. My very well wishes to you, and I will see you soon. Maybe. No. I mean, I could get a new camera, but I'm not going to for a while. And a microphone would be kind of cool. But yeah, that's not gonna happen. You're just gonna have to have the phone for a while. But yeah, thank you for staying. Because I know the quality has gone down. But honestly, all love for you, because I speak my truth and you accept it, because we can't communicate because you're through a screen, and I love it because I get to talk, and you love it because it's a distraction from the fact that you're eating a meal or doing something else, and we help each other because it's kind of soothing. I hope it's soothing for me to just chat, and you can listen, and we all get on like a happy family. Okay, bye now.